So Jeannee, it's been fun to be asking so many incredibly cool elders all over the state about their personal dreams and desires for the next 10 years. And maybe the CEO of the community is asking their dreams and desires. So I think it's time to put you on the spot. What your own personally, what you see yourself in the next 10 years, and LeadingAge California, what you see happen in the next 10 years.
Wow. Well, great question, Jack. This has been, I think, one of the most fulfilling times in my life, these last 5 years at LeadingAge California. And the 60/60 tour has sort of synthesized all of that, hearing the personal stories of our residents, hearing the trajectories of our leaders of those communities, and meeting and being with people like you, our important business partners, and also important new aspects of how we might think of technology and integrating technology like IN2L into workforce, reducing the demand for workforce, not replacing workforce, but extending what we already have. So this has been a really rewarding time for me. I have had sort of buckets over my career. And my first bucket had to do with all about home and community-based services and AIDS work. And my second bucket was sort of getting to know much better through consulting work, home and community-based services, particularly home health and hospice. And then this third bucket is all about the sort of next stage even of my own life, thinking about, what should it look like to age in a healthy way? What should it look like to have access to housing and care and services as we age? How can we be equitable across the spectrum of those housing, care, and service demands and needs of millions and millions of older adults? So I'm looking forward to being at LeadingAge for a while, LeadingAge California for a while. And I'm also looking forward to integrating some of my volunteer work on boards and also some aspects of what we do at LeadingAge California so that I continue to thrive. I don't see myself as somebody who is going to, just turn the faucet off, but rather gradually, kind of extend a little bit like we heard from Larry Minix. You have life's ups and downs at different times, but you continue to be engaged. And I think that's most important. I think LeadingAge California will be the leader in housing, care, and services for older adults. We have continued to change and migrate and integrate new ways of thinking, not just into the organization, but how we challenge our members to think. Our Innovation Forum initiative, our Workforce Situation Room, our public awareness campaign, Age On, Rage On, and of course, our advocacy and education and leadership development are all critical to the future of how we integrate our services into community living in California and across the nation. So I'm looking forward to the next 10 years. I'm looking forward to the next 40 years. And I'm looking forward to how it all evolves. But being one of those individuals who have a very active, healthy life and work life going forward so that I can continue to learn from so many people like you, Jack.
Well, it's been such a personal honor for me to be a part of the journey. And I think you experienced in the 60/60 tour what I experienced in the 60/20 tour. And that is just this just incredible mix and the elders of passion, of activism, of joy, of continually trying to redefine their own lives. And I think, for me personally, for IN2L, I've had such the honor to have so many great relationships with different LeadingAge states and different directors, but you really do stand out in terms of the business acumen in your background, with creativity, your ability, and your willingness to take risks. And I think those are, it doesn't have to be an either or thing. You can do the right thing. You can be fiscally responsible, and you can be making the world a better place. And Jeannee, that's what you do. You make the world a better place.